¿Qué tal, gente? Estamos aquí en un nuevo episodio de la serie Life is Strange Before the Storm Remastered. Episodio 2, Un Mundo Feliz, parte 5. Espero les guste y lo disfruten. Dentro vídeo. Pues sí, entramos.
Oh, you're home.
Valió gorro.
Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our surprise star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel,
Y que usted lo diga.
you were resplendent tonight.
Ah, sí vieron la obra, qué buena onda.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must? I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Oye.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please? Of course. Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Carajo.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Apúrate.
Just hurry back. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
No te
Try
pases
doing
de
it your
ver.
whole life. And, Chloe,
Se lo dices
we
así,
just
está
need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know... That I would normally say. Exactly. Just some quality time with the Ambers.
Bueno, el
What
Mike
could
está bien, qué
possibly
bueno.
go wrong?
Me dijo que ayudara con la mesa. Está la mesa. A ver la foto familiar.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess.
Más o menos. Ponga la mesa y aquí está esto, ¿no? Creo que esto se refiere, ¿no? No sé si...
Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
Ajá, ¿y qué? ¿Los voy a poner? Voy a hablar con la señora mejor. Para enterarme qué chingado tengo que hacer.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe,
el teleport.
I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
Richie.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
We can be very persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it. I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me.
Vamos a ponerlo mesa.
So, you putting me to work or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
Esto es pésimo
You're
chiste
a
acá.
riot, Chloe.
Ok, fue
All right,
malísimo.
Chloe, you've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake.
4 platos. Entonces, ¿para qué abrir
No
el otro?
skeletons.
Eso hay que preguntar
Lots of
primero antes
shiny
de
dishes,
estar ahí
though.
moviendo y diciendo cosas. Ojo, trio. Grande, Drew. Sigues vivo, eso es bueno, güey.
It's off to the table with you.
Con la putiza que te estaban metiendo, el Diamond yo creo que sí te mataba. Y aunque no te mate, la vergüenza te rompe algo y ya no puedes. Vamos a jugar. Ya, adiós la universidad, la beca, todo. Ojo. Este paso no tiene mucha pinta, ¿eh? ¿Listo, Rose?
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Ojo, momento de reflexión antes de hablar con el infiel.
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and
Bueno, normal no,
weirder
también tienen
than I
dinero porque
imagined.
este güey es fiscal.
It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here. At least, before she met me. And now I'm taking her away. Or is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place.
Ahí eso todo, ¿eh? Ahora Don,
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
¿quiere vino o
Oh.
quiere tequila?
What can I do for you?
A ver sobre el
Your
Rachel, ¿qué tiene
daughter's
que
pretty
decir?
great.
Thank you. We're fond of her
De
as
lo
well.
de la obra y el
You
otro
ever
no me
feel
interesa
like
mucho
she's so
saberlo.
awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her? Yeah. Me neither. What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah,
No entiendo
let's
nada.
say sherry.
¿Quieres?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical.
Este güey
Chloe,
sí entendió
maybe
que
you
es
can help me understand
malísimo, sí.
something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
¿Ya? ¿Se puso a leer? Hijo de puta, ¿no?
Thanks.
Ahora. Jerez. El Jerez es un acompañante, ¿no? De otros licores.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Pero súper incómodo todo, ¿no?
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
La de la izquierda y la de la derecha son distintas. ¿Cuál es el lugar del señor? Supongo que es este, ¿no? Sí, porque es el único que me marca. Ok. ¿Y ahora qué hago?
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think
Supongo.
time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
Pues, no sé si le estoy cayendo bien a la mamá o no. Ships, what's good? ¿Qué onda, viejo? Me dijo que hiciera la vela, ¿no?
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Qué animada está la escena, ¿no?
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Ojalá, ¿no?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel.
¿Crees que ellos saben que el incendio es
The
cosa de
way
ellos?
the
O...
fire spreads so fast. I've never heard of anything
Ah,
like
pues
it.
no. No tiene pinta.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion. What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, la
'Cause
estás liando.
You're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely
No
a
te
gift,
enojes,
it
Richard,
is a
no te enojes.
responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. as long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed.
Lo que se necesita.
Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
¿Explicar? ¿Qué voy a explicar?
That's just a little inside joke we have together. No, you blow me, Rachel. Chloe, stop.
Sí, entonces,
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel,
la
Stop it,
filosofía
Dad.
de
You're
tu
a
papá, sí.
hypocrite.
Confrontar
Okay?
y
I know.
que se vea toda la mierda.
You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Vamos a ver.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking
Qué rápido
involved.
cambiamos, ¿no?
We saw
Las
you
tuvimos que
walking lips
Rachel
with
se iba a
some other
controlar,
woman.
no nos cortamos nosotros, vamos directo a los
Best part
putos.
is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
La que se lió, ¿no? Una pelea de tres y Richie ya empezó, tiró la piedra y se fue. Italiano.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying! Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute! Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Ojo, cabrón.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness.
And the Pompidou.
Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs.
Oh, nos perdonó la deuda.
To our insides for fun. Collecting names of the lovers that went wrong. The lovers that went wrong.
Ahora sí vivía.
Well, I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette on the lifeless face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are down from the words you
Claro, y estos están preocupados porque ni siquiera contestó el mensaje de Chloe.
when you broke my chest, ringing in my head. When you broke my chest, and if you're in love, then you are the lucky one. 'Cause most of us
Grande Samantha,
are
rífate.
bitter over
No sabemos dónde terminas en 3 años porque ya no estás, pero
setting fire